I am covering the strongest DC villains in DC Comics right now, specifically ones that are being highlighted in Infinite Frontier in a race to become the biggest of the big bads in DC and ultimately likely the spearhead for the Crisis. So the next one up, I already did one on Upside Down Man. Next one up, and someone that people were really interested in, is Empty Hand. Who is Empty Hand? You're going to find out. If you like overpowered villains, scary villains, comics, all that stuff, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. So, real quick, why was Empty Hand so requested as the next video to be done? Pretty simple. He is broken. So let's talk about who he's supposed to be, what he represents. First of all, obviously, we got to get it out of the way. He does have narrative transcendences in his scaling. That is, he comes from a multiverse in which comic book characters did not exist. And their science, which was like their laws of physics in that verse, were not bounded, really. It was called unyielding, which to me means they didn't really have limitations. With that, they were able to make a superhero. And this superhero was made with a crystal formed out of thought and imagination itself. Just like materialized, and is what powers, that crystal is what powers this character, right? This being is created by beings that literally address the reader, tell them it's not a prank or anything like that. Like, this is all really going down. And it tries to, like, make you question what even is real. Like, what's the definition of real? It's mad trippy. Even trippier than the Cosmic Armor Superman stuff. So, there's other characters involved, like the Gentry, which Empty Hand does scale above. And these beings are threats to the DC multiverse. They were so powerful that at one point, the character begged, the character which goes on to be Empty Hand, begged for the reader to put the story down, because the Gentry were going to potentially get out and even kill the readers. Like, they were going to transcend comics, not need the pages, and live inside the readers' minds. Why is this all necessary? Because Empty Hand, when he's finally revealed in his real form, because initially he was shown as like a superhero, Empty Hand stronger than them. He is OD. We've even seen him before resurrect beings like Darkseid, who's currently in the race for infinite evil. And in my opinion, feats like that, like resurrecting a Darkseid after the Crisis, is so impressive and is a big reason why people are pretty confident he has a major chance at winning the spot for strongest villain in DC. I mean, ultimately, when we go over what he represents and why he's so strong, why is he outerversal, it's because he literally represents like the collective unconscious of comic book readers. And some have even argued, and there's some merit to it, that he symbolizes almost like an editor, right? Because he implies like, yo, no matter what, I win, because when you put the book down, I will still exist. Like, no matter what, he won't go away. It's a lot of implications. There was a lot of speculation when he first surfaced, like, okay, is he like an editor, a narrator, a writer himself? What is he? I think he's unique to all those things, but he did imply he could force the reader to read and turn the page and continue the story. Is that true? Let me know in the comment section down below. Is Empty Hand stronger than you? Did he make you read the comic? I would like to think I was reading it to power scale for this video, but let me know. So in the end, how strong is he? Well, he has narrative manip. He can control beings that can destroy the DC multiverse itself. He exists beyond the narrative, can create his own narratives, can create his own comic books to exist in, and even states he will outlast the comics themselves and will forever exist. He's the Empty Hand from which everything like resets and goes. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Again, I'm just putting out these real quick videos to give you guys a taste of the power and the type of character you're dealing with in this upcoming battle for ultimate title as the most evil being in DC. Do you think Empty Hand has a real shot at taking it all? Do you think he can beat the other characters? Do you think he'll be written to usurp all the other villains in DC? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm a big fan of Empty Hand. I'm glad he's back and in the mix for the biggest bad. But anyways, guys, it's been your boy YFV, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.